Hello guys and welcome back to Leet Logics. This is a Pascal triangle 2. It is a Leetcode easy and the number for this is 119. We are going to solve this question in this video today. So in this question we are given with a integer row index and we have to return the row index row of the Pascal's triangle. Now what is a Pascal's triangle? So in the Pascal's triangle the top row contains a single number integer 1 and each row below it starts with 1 and ends with 1, and the inner numbers in between the rows are the sum of the two numbers directly above the previous rows. So let us see an example for uh, row index equal to 3. We have a 0, 1, 2, 3. So the third row will be 1, 3, 3, 1. So you can see here. Let's start with the straightforward solution. The straightforward solution is consists of building the entire Pascal triangle and then simply returning the row which is required. So as you can see, the fourth row, that is 1 3 3 1, how it is constructed. First 1 is taken, then 2 comes from the 2 ones above it, and 3 comes from a 2 and a 1, and then another 3 also comes from a 2 and a 1. So a logic which we can build is that we can start a row, and in each row we can initialize the first and the last element of the row with 1, and otherwise we can take the sum of the previous rows 2 element above it to build the inner number. So this is a straightforward approach. Now let me show you the code for this. So in this you can see we have taken a list of list as answers, and then inside this we are building individual list. So and I am iterating through 1 to row index plus 1, and now see list, we have initialized another list. This is for building the current row, and then we are iterating from j equal to 0 to I, and if j equal to 0 or j equal to I minus 1, that is if we are in the starting of the row or we are in the ending of the row, we put a 1, because you can see always the start and the end of a row is always 1. Otherwise what we can do, we can go to the previous row, check the element above it and two elements above it. So what we do, we go to I minus 2 dot j minus 1 plus I minus 2 dot j. So for 3 we go on 2 and we go on 1. Similarly for this 3 we go on 1 and we go on 2, and we add the every individual list we add to the answer list, and then in the last we return the required list from the function. And this is a good approach to solve because it helps in understanding the logic. But when you are in an interview, the interviewer might expect you optimized approach. So let's come to an optimized approach. So a pattern can be seen in this question, that for building some row, what is required, that we can start with 1, and then we see a pattern. The next 3 can be written as start into the row minus I by I plus 1. So now that will be 3. Now start will become 3. Now another we go to the next I equal to 1. Now for this start, which is 3 now, into 3 minus I, that is 3 minus 1, divided by I plus 1, that is 1 plus 1. So this will also be 3, because 3 into 2 by 2, this will also be 3, and we have already initialized the first and the last index with 1. But if you try to calculate using this formula, then also it will pass. So let me show you the code for optimized approach. So here is the code for optimized approach. You can take a start, you can add the start to the list because it is the first element, then iterate from 0 to the row. Then what you will do, start equal to start into row minus I, which we are doing here. Start into row minus I, 3 minus 0, and here 3 minus 1. And then we will divide start by I plus 1. You can see we are then dividing by I plus 1, 0 plus 1 here and 1 plus 1 here. And then whatever the value of the start will be, just add to the list and then continue for next iteration. So this is a highly optimized approach, and if we try to run it, this will give us an excellent runtime and excellent memory. You can see we have beaten 100% of the users with Java. So this was the solution for today's video. If you want, you can take the screenshot of both the approaches side by side. Please do like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. My initial goal of subscriber is 100, so please help me in getting my subscriber fast. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.